Welcome back. This is Business Today. President William Ruto has lauded efforts by Ecobank Africa to widen its coverage in the country. Speaking while attending the inaugural of fintech powered by Ecobank, the president noted that Kenya has the potential to lead the cross-border transaction and take advantage of the agreement to bolster financial inclusion in the continent.
Indeed, a very good afternoon to you too, Nyakundi. Yes, as you rightfully said, the conversation that is happening here is issues on financial inclusion. Now, imagine being able to set up a bank account on your mobile phone. That is the partnership that Fingo and Ecobank will be. That is one of the offering that Ecobank customers will now be able to do going forward after the partnership with Fingo, which basically stands for Financial Services on the Go. Now, to help us understand what this partnership means for Ecobank customers, for transactions in the country, I'm joined by Jeremy Awori, who's the Group CEO of Ecobank Africa. Jeremy, thank you so much for making time to speak to KTN.
Thank you.
All right, first things first, let's help us understand. We know that the conversation around financial inclusion is the big one now within the banking sector. This partnership, what does that mean for Ecobank customers?
Yeah, like we said earlier today, financial inclusion is very important to Ecobank and is important to our continent. Yeah. We have very many young people, that are finding it, challenging to walk into a branch to open an account. So this partnership, what it does is it allows you through your mobile phone. You just pretty much need your national ID card or number, and you can go onto the app, and within a matter of minutes, you've got a bank account through them. And within that bank account, you can transact, you can pay bills, you can pay till numbers, you can send money free to other people who have Fingo Ecobank accounts. You can actually save, you can put saving goals in there. And we're going to add many more features, and we reward you for your different activities as you're transacting.
All right. As far as mobile banking goes in Kenya, one of the biggest questions that a lot of customers, I'm sure, will be having is, can I be able to borrow on Fingo? Because, again, we're living in at a time when the economy is really battered, and the thing that people really need is access to quick capital. So how does this then solve that?
So over time, we're going to add many more products to it, and lending products will definitely come. I think when you're getting into lending, especially small-scale lending, then what you typically need is transactional data on your customers. So these are things which will definitely be added in the coming months, to benefit our customers.
All right. And of course, for customers, Ecobank is in about 35 countries across Africa. The other thing that they would want to know is, can I be able to do cross-border transaction through the app?
Yeah, so what is happening today, Ecobank offers you that ability. If you have an Ecobank account, you can actually be able to transact across borders. So, for example, I can send money from Togo to Nairobi, or Nairobi to Lagos, or Lagos to Lusaka, and it's instant and it's real time. The functionality of doing those cross-border transactions is coming through on Fingo, so it'll be another one that will be enabled. Initially, what we wanted to do is to get customers signed up. But as part of Africa Continental Free Trade, we know people are doing a lot of trade, and that trade includes services, whether it's building apps, across border. Kenya have a lot of innovative, talented young people. And we become the payment partner of choice. So you could literally upload an app for somebody in another part of the continent, and they can send you a payment direct through Ecobank. So we want to be the partner of choice for fintechs, for agri-techs, for health tech, for edu-tech, as they go about their business.
All right, let's talk about customer numbers. And this is one of the other things, one of the reasons behind Fingo. And you're looking at increasing your customer numbers. You're looking at targeting more customers coming on board and including them in the financial services. Maybe do you have a specific figure in mind that you would say we're targeting X number by the end of 6 months, by the end of the first year?
What my experience has told me that is very difficult to predict. These things can go viral. You never know the exact numbers. What we know is that we really see there's a big opportunity for us to get large numbers of customers signing up. And that's why we're going to work with Fingo and obviously market the app, market the service that we provide them. And we'll probably use digital means to do so. And even built into the app, you can actually refer friends. You can actually send QR codes that will enable them to quickly upload. So we don't have specific targets at this point that we're ready to communicate, but we will update as we go along how we're progressing on this journey.
All right, lastly, before I let you go, the other question that customers would want to know is, why should I be on Fingo? Why should I get this app? What benefit does it bring to me?
I think firstly, the ease of signing up on the app and getting the app and getting essentially banking services on your phone, I think is almost second to none. That's the first thing. I think when you look at the way the app is actually set up, it's designed by young people and is based on a lot of research around what young people actually want to see in their banking app. So it doesn't look like your typical mobile app. And it's got a lot of functionalities that a lot of other banks don't offer. So you can pay direct to a till, you can pay direct to a pay bill, you know, if you wanted to go through that through a telco. But we offer the ability to actually move money around free. So if the ecosystem gets bigger, if I want to send you money, if I use some other alternatives, I'm going to have to pay. Whereas if you're on the Fingo Ecobank account, then that transfer would be free. And then it gives you other functionalities with built-in gamification, which allows you, number one, to set up saving rewards. We also have a rewards program with cashback. Those are things which don't exist in the market.
All right, and of course, we'll be talking more about the cashback. But first, I want to hand over back to Nyakundi. And of course, Nyakundi, I will be here with Jeremy to just continue with the conversation around Ecobank. But for now, you have the idea there, that you can be able now to create a new bank account just on your phone. Back to you, Nyakundi.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. Now, meanwhile, Germany and Kenya have celebrated 60